Good morning. This is Dave Krieger at PAAS Advisors. It's a quiet morning, so I figured I'd take a few minutes and show you our PAAS360 IT procurement platform. If you take a look here, you can see this is the first page of our contract management module. Contracts are listed here, and you can see expiration dates, and so at a glance you can see quickly what contracts need your attention to be renewed in the next 90 days. You can click on any of these contracts to get into more detail. This happens to be a Microsoft Enterprise Agreement. And of course, we'll provide additional details for Microsoft, Oracle, Salesforce, any of your software providers, any of your hardware providers, any of your vendors, really. So this happens to be a Microsoft Enterprise Agreement over 5 years. And you can see here's one column that are the base licenses. Those are the licenses that they added at the beginning of the agreement. So you're going to see that amount at the beginning of every year, and then you're going to see a true-up amount, and then of course you have to renew those true-ups in the next year. So you're going to see that in this part. This is the dollar figure. Down here are the number of licenses that we track throughout the agreement. If we want to get into a little bit more detail, this is my favorite one because it really shows you how these costs can snowball and how you have to track them so that you don't run into any issues later on. The green sections are the base licenses that I mentioned before. This client happened to negotiate ramped payments over the course to reduce the costs up front of getting into the enterprise agreement. Down at the bottom here are the cumulative spend as you go through the agreement. In this first year, they trued up a number of users throughout the year. That's the blue part. So in 2020, you have the base licenses, then you renewed the ones that you trued up the previous year. And then they trued up another bunch of users in 2020. So in 2021, again, they have the base licenses. They are renewing the ones they added in 2019. They are renewing the ones they added in 2020. And they have another small true up in 2021. So let's take this over to 2022. Again, the base licenses, renewal for 2019, renewal for 2020, renewal for 2021. And if they add additional users in a true up, it looks like they're going to be bumping up against their budget line. And so this is a real good predictor of some financial problems later on. So it's better to go to your CFO now and say, hey, look, we're growing at a pace that is more rapid than we predicted. We're bumping up against the budget that you set for us. What actions can we take? And so it's a great way to track licenses. Again, we do this for Microsoft, for Oracle, any of your IT vendors. So go on to the next module. We do a spend management module. This is, we do a category plan with the in-depth procurement data analytics. And we categorize based on accessories, consulting services, hardware, print, servers, software, office supplies, because there's a lot of IT spend in office supplies. Then we list the top categories, supplier spend, and we can do this any number of ways. We slice and dice this to figure out the best insights so that we can create savings projects and you can save money on your IT budget. Then we also track the savings against your budget or against your savings goals. Here you can see I put a goal line and where we're falling short and where we're jumping ahead. So this is the PAAS360 platform. I just want to do a real quick demo. If you want additional information, please give me a call. You can reach me here, and this will stay up afterwards, so that give me a call, 412-352-7681. Again, this is Dave Krieger. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks. Talk to you soon.